Good morning, Care Bears. So I've been discussing relationships a lot this week because that seems to be the prevalent theme arising in the collective right now. If there's someone in your life that you're not seeing eye to eye with right now, meaning they're not wanting to resolve or dissolve issues that are coming up for you guys, then we have to respect their free will. We have to respect their human aspect that is wanting to play out whatever it is that they want to play out. So, number one, you want to accept the situation and you want to respect the aspect. Accept, respect their aspect. On a soul level, those problems don't exist. They don't exist. Pettiness only exists when humans disconnect from their soul essence. The soul is whole. So when humans unplug from their soul, they fragment. And when you're fragmented, you see everyone as separate from you. And then you stir up the pot of drama through your trauma, and then you get in fights with people or arguments with people, or they start to ignore you, or they reject the love that you have to give them. You understand? So on a soul level, those problems don't exist. They're petty. But we are in a free will based reality where their human aspect can do anything they please, and the soul will notify them, meaning the soul notifies us based on how shitty we feel, that we're not connected. So when you feel like shit, you're not connected. And when you feel great, you're connected. Stay there. But the soul will notify them. But if they want to turn into an alcoholic, there's nothing that the soul can do. Nothing. That person, by virtue of disconnecting from the soul, will suffer. Anytime you disconnect from the soul, you suffer. So think of it as a notification system from the universe. So now I have a message for you from the universe. Have you noticed how when you try to give love to this person or to any human who doesn't want to hear you, how it hurts? It's excruciating. That's because you don't have to give love when you're with people who are like-minded. You are love. You're yourself. They're themselves. It feels neutral. It feels open, like a big football field. You're just yourself. You're not tiptoeing around. So when you're giving love to the wrong person, to someone who constantly denies it and wants nothing to do with you, it's gonna be super painful because it's the universe's way of notifying you through your emotional structure that you're going in the wrong direction, that you're being desperate, that you're wanting to be seen, and this other person doesn't want to see you. You have to respect their 3D aspect. And you have to accept their 3D aspect. So my question to you is, are you ready to turn a new leaf? Are you ready to close this chapter? Closing the chapter doesn't mean you close your heart. Your heart is always open. If that person chooses to come back, they have an epiphany, your heart is open. You're not going to treat them the way they treated you. That's how we break cycles. We don't abandon people when we've been abandoned. Our heart is open. But there's an entire universe waiting in the wings for you, meaning everything that you don't think you're worthy of is behind a curtain right now, or on a different TV station, or on a different radio station. It's just a vibrational frequency. But because you've been so fixated on getting on the same page with this other person, you're not able to see what else is behind you, or what else is behind that curtain, or what else is on that other radio station. Do you understand? Your higher self right now needs you to let go, to release of all these attachments that are preventing you from dialing into a different radio station and seeing what was always here. People who are more like-minded, someone who's a great communicator, people who get you. When you give love or when you are love, then it doesn't feel like painful. It only feels painful because you're giving it to the wrong person. All right? So leave a comment below. Are you ready to close that chapter? Are you ready to release these attachments? Are you ready to discover what else is possible? Are you ready to meet what's been waiting in the wings for you? Magic, miracles, people who are conscious, people who don't make you feel like you have to walk on eggshells, people who will gladly and gratefully receive your love because you are love. And when you feel like you have to give it, it means the person doesn't see you as love. I love you.